digital transformation, the example I'll give you is enterprise content management. So within the enterprise content management landscape within the state of Montana, about 3 years ago, we basically rolled out an enterprise solution for the state. And what we've realized over those past 3 years is that, at least in the ECM environment, a one-size-fits-all approach didn't work. And so we have a great partnership with the vendor that we brought in at that time, but now we've come to realize that for a variety of different reasons, there's certain business processes that aren't going to be able to be supported by that vendor. So we actually took the steps in terms of an enterprise solution to roll out a second solution, so the agencies now have a choice. Ultimately, the one solution will be a cloud service, and then the other solution will be on-prem.
From a legacy modernization, we're really targeting those high-risk applications that are very dated, trying to prioritize, and then working with our vendor partners to begin to develop a plan. Some of those legacy systems we should either move to the cloud as they exist or redevelop in the cloud. So we're really trying to be strategic about where to focus on those first few applications that we can modernize, and then over time, what's the process to work through the backlog of modernization.
A larger scale priority, but I got to prepare for it. Within 2 years, I have to move out of my data center, the one that's in Chester, Virginia. And we have a plan to move out. We're working with our tower providers and the agencies to move their compute to a data center near the Richmond airport. That's big for us because it minimizes our spend in the data center.
That's the most exciting thing that we have right now. We formed a new digital government services team, so we actually have an appropriation and some capital behind that. We've launched our first digital government procurement, and it was a problem-based approach, which said, here's 10 pages, not 200, tell me how you're going to help us solve this problem. And it's meant to run very quickly, meant to bring flexibility and creativity to the solutions that we get.
For modernization, we've struggled along with many other states with what to do with the mainframe and how do we get ourselves disentangled from the mainframe. But I think in the state of Montana, we're in a pretty good situation because we only have 3 major applications that are still running on our mainframe, and those are represented from 2 different agencies that are in the state. So we were able to go to the legislature and ask for some funding to help us move those systems off. We got some support from the legislature this past spring, and in about a year and a half or so, we will have moved those 3 systems to a mid-tier environment.
We are completely transforming the experience that citizens have with government. We are looking to automate 20% of government, really changing the efficiency of government across the board. We're looking to change the experience that people have with government. Real simple one, right, is no one ever stands in line again. And just a very simple thing from a citizen's perspective, but really changing their experience and changing how they interact with government across the board.